Today we ask you to join us in following our ancestors' teachings of protecting our Mother Earth. For she will protect us, because without her we cannot survive.
The climate crisis is happening now, and every single hour that we burn coal here in New England, more people will die from it.
We need drastic change.
And we need it now.
My name is Emma.
And my name is Emma.
We are two representatives of the No Coal, No Gas campaign. The goal of this campaign is to end the use of coal and gas in New England, to build power and a community of climate resistance.
We're starting this campaign by shutting down the Merrimack Generating Station in Bow, New Hampshire,
the last major coal plant in New England. We need to shut this plant down.
Pollution from fossil fuel plants is creating entire neighborhoods and generations of families with respiratory issues, along with polluting the water that they rely on. And those communities are primarily Black, Brown, and Indigenous communities.
This direct action campaign has been building for years, and hundreds of people have been involved.
In August, we took action. We liberated over 500 pounds of coal from Merrimack Generating Station. We put on our Tyvek suits. We shoveled again and again until our buckets were filled.
Because we're ready to take matters into our own hands, even if we have to do it ourselves, bucket by bucket.
This plant provides less than 1% of New Hampshire's electricity.
It would be cheaper to rely on local renewable energy, but it's ratepayers like us that are forced to pay subsidies.
To the tune of $50 million a year just to sit idly.
We've elected leaders who have failed time and time again to take action and have sided with the fossil fuel industry. Even those who are supposed to be on our side haven't stepped up.
I don't want my money going to pay for fossil fuel subsidies. I feel like we need a new plan. We need to move towards the future.
On September 28th, hundreds of people descended on the plant in Bow.
What do we want?
Climate justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
If we don't get it,
shut it down!
If we don't get it,
shut it down!
I'm here for my children who are 3 and 7, and they're at home rallying me to shut it down. We can't be burning coal in 2019. We need to work for a livable, just planet for all.
This was the biggest environmental action to happen in New Hampshire since the 70s, and people mobilized from across 10 states.
67 people arrested. A huge militarized police force. Police with assault rifles. We showed that we, as a region, will no longer sit idly by as fossil fuels are being burned.
And then the trains came.
Coal trains traveling to Merrimack Generating Station traveled through the backyards of New England towns from extraction sites across the country. And we responded. We put our bodies in front of these trains. We sat in scaffolding. We climbed train bridges. We were arrested, and scores more people came out in support. We stopped the fossil fuel industry in its tracks.
We can block it, and we will block it. Train by train.
Bucket by bucket.
And we're only getting started. It's 2020. We need a shutdown date for the last major coal plant in New England.
What can you do? You can join us. Find us at www.nocoalnogas.org.